Raday, Leavy.
Hey, what up, world? Raday here. Thank you for tuning in to Raday's Rants. What I got for you here today is the 6 basic emotional needs. What are the 6 basic emotional needs? Well, pretty much, I'm going to tell you what they are. You can probably read them right here, but why are they important? Well, they're important because it helps you connect with your star player. And not only that, but it helps you to identify and better connect with someone else's star player. For what it's worth, everybody in their life has, I'll say, a push and a pull. What is a push? A push is, okay, let's say that someone grows up in the hood. Someone grows up in the ghetto or something like that, and they want to get out of their situation. And so they become successful. And, you ask them, why did you want to be successful, man? And they say, man, because I wanted to get out of the hood, bro. I wanted to do it. So, in a sense, because they wanted to escape something, that was a push, right? But let's say you have somebody who, let's say they, they really feel it in their heart. Everything's fine, but they really feel it in their heart to go and start an orphanage in like South America or something like that. They really got that drive. They really feel it. There's nothing wrong with them. There's no, I'll say, immediate danger. There's nothing. They just want to go and they just want to just do something for somebody else or what have you. Like, that's a pull, right? And it's easier, for what it's worth, if you're in tune with your star player, then you know that your star player likes, has a push and a pull automatically, right? It's your job, because for what it's worth, the push will present itself easily, right? You'll know because you'll know the shit that you don't like, right? Everybody, just going through life, you'll just figure out what you don't like. It's figuring out what you do like and how to be successful at that people have the most problems with. Am I correct? For what it's worth, I'll get into that a little bit more with me personally, but I'm going to go with these right here. The first is security, right? Now, if you go by other charts or whatever, this would read certainty. Now, what is certainty? Certainty as a human basic emotional need is pretty much secure. It is what it is. Like, you want if you're thinking about a house, you want 4 walls. Boom, boom, roof, bow, done. Like, that's what you want, right? Security is, like, I gotta have my foundation down. I just want to make sure, like, every bill is paid, not even on time, but before on time. I don't want, everything has to be secure, right? Even in their relationships, like, they're lovers or whatever, like, I gotta know where they're at. I gotta know what they're doing. I gotta know da 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 da. And for what it's worth, I'm just gonna explain what they are. Get into a little bit deeper later. So that's security. The second one I dub is mystery, right? If you go by other charts or whatever, it's not gonna read mystery. It's gonna read uncertainty. But for what it's worth, it's kind of confusing to see certainty and then uncertainty. So security, mystery. What is mystery? Well, mystery, like uncertainty, is uncertain. You don't know, right? It's almost like we have a basic need to want to be secure, and then we have a basic need to, in a sense, want to be unsecure. We have a basic need that just wants to go that next step. Like, it's sunny out here, but there's some shade over there. I just kind of want to see what's in that shade over there, right? This is the fascination with a lot of people and, stuff like the occult or stuff like, this is an extreme case, but, you know what I'm saying, fraternities or whatever. I just kind of want to see what they're doing over there. I just kind of want to, but it's not even then. It's just that, for what it's worth, uncertainty. If this says, I want to have, this is where people kind of get in trouble. This kind of says, I want to be that one person. This kind of says, I want to be with a lot of people, right? But if you're not in tune with your star player, you'll confuse, I want to be with a lot of people with I want to have sex with a lot of people, when you want to be secure in yourself and just have a lot of friends, right? But we'll go into that a little bit later. But you want to have a bit of mystery. I mean, that's why they say, like, spice up your relationship, right? I mean, if you're having sex with your husband and all you doing the same old, you're doing the same old missionary, like they say, throw a little uncertainty in there, flip her over. You know what I mean? Do some crazy stuff. Like, there's always a need for uncertainty. Everybody likes to be surprised. Everybody likes to be, shocked and amazed at something, right? So that's what that is. The third is significance, right? What is significant? I mean, I shouldn't have to explain. What is significance? Significance is just pretty much when you stand up and you are you and people acknowledge that you're you. People acknowledge you, right? You do things that, people just, this is kind of what the quintessential star player type thing is. I mean, obviously there's a star player in all of these, but this is where it's shown the most. Significance. This is where in your life you're on the stage. This is in your life where you're the one that people are fawning over and all this other kind of good stuff. Like, everybody wants, if you're a chick, everybody wants to be the cute girl at the party. Right? If you're that dude, everybody wants to be that stud. At some point in time in their life, right? Everybody has that drive to be that, I'll say, not center of attention, but that's essentially what significance is, right? It's really the easiest one to understand. Like, I just want to be seen, and I want to be appreciated, and I want to be different, right? I want to stand out from everybody. That's what significance is. The next is love and connection. Love and connection, obviously, like, look, all this stuff I'm telling you, it's nothing that's like, oh my God, it's something new. Like, love and connection. What is love and connection? You want to be loved. You want to love. You want to connect with people. You want people to connect with you. That's what love and connection is, right? I mean, they say no man is an island, all this other fun stuff, and that's what this is, right? You want to be, you want to be loved. I mean, I really can't go too much deeper in that. Like, love is what you make it, right? So, but on to the next one. We're on number 5. Number 5 is growth. What is growth? There's always the human need for growth. And for what it's worth, that's, I mean, it's like so simple. It's like I shouldn't have to really rack my brain to kind of describe what growth is, but growth is just learning a little bit more, doing a little bit more, going a little bit further. For what it's worth, everybody wants more, right? Everybody wants just a little bit more, and that's essentially what growth is. The next is contribution. Contribution is just getting outside of yourself, right? Contribution is just like, when you give something to somebody, here you go, brother. And that's how a lot of people, express themselves and stuff, is just by giving. There's a human need to give to other people and stuff like that. But for what it's worth, I don't want to get... these things are so simple. Like, but for what it's worth, find yours, put it in your terms. We're going to go on to the next one, part 2 of this. And with that, I will see you at the next one. With that, I'm out.